Runaway horses charged through central London. Police were called around 8:40 in the morning because horses without riders were seen galloping through the City of London financial district. Even more disturbing, some of the horses seemed to be covered in blood. Photographer Jordan Pettit, who was covering another event at the time, was there.
Then suddenly all we hear is sort of the clapping of hooves just along the top of the road up here. And then we snap our necks to the right and look up, and we see two horses emerging from the horizon. It's got a very beige, pale look of the buildings here, and suddenly these two one jet black horse and one pearly white horse with saturated, rich white, sort of red colour on its belly just emerged from the horizon and were galloping towards us at quite a speed.
He says the animals look scared.
They probably seemed agitated. I mean, like I said, because of the speed, that's what I would have attributed it to. They were really sort of hurtling down this road. The black one still had its saddle on. From memory, I think the white one did. And obviously the white horse was covered on its belly in just this rich red blood, which, must have been fresh from how saturated and vibrant it was.
A number of military working horses became loose during routine exercise, according to a British military statement. Reports out of the UK say 7 horses and 6 soldiers from the Household Cavalry were working when several were spooked by loud noises from a construction site near Buckingham Palace. 5 of the horses bolted and 4 soldiers were unseated, according to the Army.
What a surreal moment to see horses coming down here.
For royal watchers, the Household Cavalry is a familiar sight. They are made up of the most senior regiments in the British Army, the Life Guards and the Blues and Royals, that are charged with guarding the monarch. The King's Guard is made up of active-duty soldiers who perform both ceremonial duties and bodyguard services. The British Army calls them an elite fighting unit that has taken part in every major conflict since 1660. Several police precincts helped the Army round up the runaway horses and get them to veterinary care. 3 soldiers are receiving medical attention for non-life-threatening injuries. The British Army said in a statement, all of the horses have now been recovered and returned to camp. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm TC Newman.